The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until you are addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a surface level so that your face may be seen. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Just for the record, I think everyone is still in the breakout room, so I don't think anyone heard that.
I know, I don't have the control over it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the.
You good, Judge?
Yep, I got it now.
All right.
I don't have to hear it. I'm gonna close. Who do you want to do first, Attorney Fillmore?
How about Andre White?
I'm gonna put everybody else in the waiting room. Everyone, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room until it's your turn to go, and then I'll bring you back in here so that we can do your matter as quickly as possible, okay? You said Andre White, okay, I'll leave him out here then. We'll put the rest of the folks in the waiting room.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. White, 1 second, okay?
All right.
All right, Mr. White, I'm ready for you.
All right, I'm here.
You know what, Your Honor, he was missing one item. Mr. White, did you find the other proof of insurance?
Actually, I don't have it, not insurance on it right now, but it was insurance on it when the incident occurred. You know what I'm saying? It's expired right now, but it was insurance on it when the incident occurred.
Okay, that might work.
Yeah.
We'll talk to the judge.
All right.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Andre White. This is ticket number P1335641. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number P1336902. This is 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. White. Sir, would you please state your name?
Andre White.
Your Honor, Mr. White was able to provide some documentation today. He actually texted it to me because I was having a hard time viewing it on the screen, but he does have a driver's license now that expires in 2026.
Okay.
He did present me with a Michigan registration for a 2013 Jeep. And I don't have the ticket, so I'm assuming that's the car that he was driving. Okay, and that expires in June of 23. And there is proof of insurance that is no longer effective. It looks like it just expired a couple weeks ago, but it was in effect from April 19th of 2022 until July 14th of 2022. So I'm not sure if that actually, if that's when the ticket was issued, but that's what the insurance is, the effective dates.
Why is your insurance not up to date, Mr. White?
Well, actually, it's not even my car, Your Honor. No, it's not even my car. It's my brother's car. But there's insurance on it right now. I guess they figured out it didn't have insurance on it. But it was insurance on it at the time of the incident.
Not if it was 4/19. This happened on 4/4.
Yeah, the insurance actually just lapsed July, 22nd. It's not even my car, Your Honor. It's not being
I
driven
know,
right.
but once you take responsibility, Mr. White, and you pick up somebody else's vehicle and you operate and move in that vehicle, you are then responsible for what they don't or do not have.
Right, yeah. But like I said, it wasn't though just now, so I didn't know that it had lapsed.
All right, this time the
My
court is. All right, at this time, the court is gonna find that he has come in substantial compliance with this at this point in time. Is there a motion, Attorney Fillmore?
I would ask court to dismiss based on valid documentation, Your Honor.
The court is going to grant that and dismiss these matters based on valid documentation. Mr. White, let me assure you that if you get another ticket and you come back and say, and you're driving the same vehicle, and you tell me that there's no insurance and it's not up to you, and it's not valid insurance, it's gonna come back and I'm gonna have to give you the ticket, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who we got next?
I can end it.
Yep,
You're
you
all
can
set,
leave,
sir.
Mr. White. Have a good day, okay? Let me bring in Ms. Washington, because she's just gonna get another day, right? Still more.
I hope so. I didn't speak to her.
Ms. Washington,
Yes,
okay, I'm gonna call your matter.
okay.
You turn on your camera for me, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Kiana Washington Felton. This is
Yeah.
ticket number 128915. Count 154, I apologize. Count 1, insufficient or defective light. Count 2, defective brake light. Count 3, defective windshield. Also calling ticket number P1289156. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Mr. Fillmore, may I have your appearance for the record, please?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Washington.
And Ms. Washington, you state your name for the record?
Yeah, Washington Felton.
Thank you. Ms. Felton, there was a discussion earlier that you needed to try and get some of these items fixed and you needed some more time to be able to do so. The court is gonna allow you to do that. We're gonna give you the date of February the 20th, okay? So that gives you enough time to take care of everything, get the defective lights broke, get the windshield fixed and everything like that, and come back with receipts that you completed and fixed everything, okay?
Okay, I have my proof of insurance. Do you want to see it now or do you want to wait?
And you can wait, just hold on to it and make sure you have it for the next court date, okay?
Okay, and that's February 20th?
February 20th, 2023, that gives you plenty of time to get all these fixes. I heard you say that you get your paycheck and I don't want you spending all your money every single time. It may be an expensive fix. And so
Okay,
I need you to have enough time to get that together, okay?
okay, thank you. So what time is it, February 20th?
And that's a good question, thank you. 8:30 a.m., okay? So in the morning time instead.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. I'll see you back for your pre-trial on February the 20th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay, I can leave the court now?
You can leave now, okay? Bond set at $0 personally.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Greenmore, who did you talk to next?
How about Miss Clarita Williams?
Okay,
Carlita.
well, I don't see that person. I have the file, but I don't see him in the breakout room. You got somebody else?
Uh-oh. D. Washington, who's that? Devon Washington.
Okay. All right, unmute yourself, Mr. Washington. Now calling the matter of the people versus Devon Washington. This is ticket number P1324497. Count 1, registration and or plate violation. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Also calling cases not on the docket for today, but scheduled for October the 17th. Ticket number SP 1305284, count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And ticket number SP 1305356, count 1. One count of no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, excuse me. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Washington. Sir, would you please say your name?
Davon Washington.
And Your Honor, Mr. Washington would like to take advantage of the people's offer. He'd be pleading responsible to 2 counts today.
Is that right, Mr. Washington?
Yes,
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, did you have an opportunity to talk to the attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
yes,
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
yes,
All right, sir, I want to take you back to the date of March the 31st of 2022. Were you at that time driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Belton and Minot Streets in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time? Nope. Valid plates or registration at the time?
no,
And were you also driving while your license was suspended at the time?
yes,
Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to a plea of responsible as charged to count 1 registration and or plate violation. And on count 3, enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate. The remaining counts called on the record today will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for no registration. They be worried. Okay. All right, the fine for the no plates is $170. Typically with civil infractions, they're due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
yes,
All right, so I have to do no later than August 15th, 2022. On the remaining count, I'll waive the costs and fines today, okay?
okay, thank you,
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, sir.
thank you, you too.
I will, thank you. What would you like next?
How about Mr. Rashid Watkins? And then also, Your Honor, Ms. Williams, she emailed me some of her documentation, but she said that she got kicked out of the Zoom meeting. So I'm not sure if she's not able to dial back in.
Okay, we'll handle hers right after this one then, okay?
Sounds good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Did she do brake light stuff too to you? Let me ask that before I.
Yeah, she sent me a picture of, let me see here. She sent it to me a bunch of times. Fix the brake lights. Yes, there's photos of, I don't know if you can really see that, but like the old brake light that's sitting on the bumper of the car, and then the new brake light of the Chevy Trailblazer.
All right, fantastic. Mr. Watkins,
Yes.
now calling the matter of the people versus Rashid Watkins. This is ticket number P 12866754. One count 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Ticket number P 12866765. One count drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Watkins. Mr. Watkins, please state your name.
Rashid Watkins.
And Your Honor, there is a plea offer, but I think it is contingent on Mr. Watkins completing a driver improvement course, so he would like to do that. So I'm going to ask the court for another court date, a pretrial date in a couple of months.
Mr. Watkins, that means if you take that class, then they can get these points lowered, so you don't get as many points. So you can take the class. You don't have to. They would just not offer you this. They will offer you something different. Okay, Mr. Watkins?
All right.
All right. So if I give you until October the 26th, is that gonna be enough time for you to take this class and come back to court?
I can do it sooner than that if I could.
That's about the time I have open, okay?
All right.
October the 26th, 2022, that's gonna be at 8:30 in the morning instead, okay? I'm gonna put your bond at $0 personal and slow down.
I got you, Your Honor.
All right, all right. I'll see you back then, okay? That should give you enough time. I do think you may have to pay for the class, just so you know, but go to that website and look up the Secretary of State's website and look up an approved class to take, okay?
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
You are very welcome. You have a good day, Mr. Watkins.
You have a blessed one as well.
Thank you. I'll call Miss what you call it last, if she doesn't make it back on. Miss Walt Williams, we'll call her last, okay?
Sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
Who would you like next, Walker, Wynn, or Watson?
Take your choice, Your Honor. They're all ready.
Okay. Ms. Walker,
Yes,
call your matter. Can you turn on your camera, please? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Danielle Walker. This is case number SP 134358281. This is one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Walker. Ms. Walker, please state your name.
Danielle Walker.
Your Honor, Ms. Walker has an appointment with the Secretary of State this week. And she just has the one count for improper license. So I was going to ask for an adjournment so that at the next hearing, she can present her valid driver's license and hopefully get this matter dismissed.
Okay. The court is going to set this matter for a pretrial on the date of October the 26th, okay? October the 26th, come back on with that valid license, okay, ma'am? So hopefully we can get you a different offer.
Okay,
Okay, all right, if there's nothing further, bond is gonna be $0 personal. Now, that date you're gonna come on is at 8:30 a.m., so instead of the afternoon time, come in the morning, okay?
okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, ma'am, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Here you go. You okay, Mr. Fillmore?
I've been sitting all day, Your Honor. I need to stretch a little bit.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're okay. You need a break real quick.
No, I'm not used to sitting so long. There's Miss Williams.
Okay. Marwan win? Marwan
Yes.
win?
Yes, yes, yes,
Hello.
yes,
Hold on a second.
yes. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
All right, Mr. Wynn, I'm gonna call your matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marwan Wynn.
Yes, it's Marwan win.
So hold on a second, I gotta get the right case.
Yeah.
Ticket number P133462, one count drove while license suspended. Ticket number P133461, one count dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Ticket number P1287619, count 1, improper plates, count 2, drove while license suspended, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP1296936, count 1, violation of the basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Ticket number SP1295131. This is one count drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number SP129696362, one count no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP129699391, one count improperly displayed or obscure plate. And ticket number SP13050511, one count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Nguyen. Sir, would you please state your name?
Marwan win.
And Your Honor, Mr. Nguyen would like to take advantage of the people's offer this afternoon.
All right. If so, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, you're gonna give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes, yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes,
All right, sir, I want to take you back to the date of March the 29th of 2022. Were you in the area of Pasadena and Linwood in the city of Detroit driving a Buick vehicle?
yes, I was.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Were there improperly or obscure displayed plates on your car at the time?
Yes, they were in my back window.
Okay. Satisfied, attorney?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate on ticket ending in 4692, and as charged on a responsible plea on ticket ending in 4691. The remaining counts are to be dismissed. Mr. Nguyen, the fine for the dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate, that's $105. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days after you make the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you? Say yes?
Can I get an extra week just in case I can't get down there in time? Like, 'cause I do be having to find a ride now.
Okay.
I
Give you
just,
30 days. Okay, I'm gonna make it do
you said how long?
30 days. I'm gonna make
All
it
right,
do.
that's straight. Yeah, that's straight.
Okay,
Yes,
now on the other ticket you have though, Mr. Nguyen, I'm gonna charge you a fine of $200, but I'm gonna give you 60 days to pay that. So I'm gonna make that due October the 3rd, 2022, okay?
All right.
You can pay them both at the same time if you want to. but they just need to both be paid, okay?
All right, so that's like 305 altogether, right?
305, sir, yep,
All right, all right, all right.
okay? The
Yes,
rest of the
ma'am.
tickets, you may have some reinstatement fees, those aren't waived, but it's no other cost for the rest of the tickets, okay?
All right.
Okay, there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day. Ms. Williams, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Can you turn on your camera for me, please? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Carlita Williams. This is ticket number SP 128445571. This is one count defective brake light. Ticket number SP 128445572. That's one count expired plate. And ticket number P 1284458. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ma'am, would you please state your name?
Carlita Williams.
And Your Honor, Ms. Williams was able to provide valid documentation that I was able to verify this afternoon. She did show me proof of insurance for a 2004 Chevy Trailblazer that expires in November 30th of this year, as well as a current Michigan registration for the 2004 Trailblazer. And as I was showing the court earlier off the record, she also emailed me photographs of the brake light fixtures that were replaced and the old fixtures that were removed from the car. So I would ask the court to dismiss these matters.
Being an officer of the court and having seen these documents, and you did show me the copy or a picture of her tail lights, her brake lights being fixed, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ms. Williams, just make sure you always keep everything up to date and current in your vehicle, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Very welcome. You have a good day, Ms. Williams.
You too. Bye-bye.
I will, bye-bye. And last but not least, I don't know what happened about that Williams. Did you talk to a Devontae Williams? Devonta Williams?
I couldn't find, I went to look for him in the breakout room. I didn't see him. Is he there?
It's okay, he may not be here. No, we got Mr. Watson though, so we'll do Mr. Watson. He's the last one. Troy Watson?
Yes, Your Honor. How you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right.
Okay. Now calling matters of the people versus Troy Watson. This is ticket number P 1335158, count 1, expired plate, count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Also calling ticket number P 1335159, driver's license never acquired, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Watson. Sir, please state your name.
Troy Watson.
Your Honor, Mr. Watson was also able to provide valid documentation that I was able to verify this afternoon. He does have a current driver's license now, and he was able to provide me insurance. I did not write the dates down, but it was current insurance for a 2000 Chevrolet Suburban, as well as a current Michigan registration.
All right. And he has signed receipt. You signed your registration now, sir, for your vehicle?
Yes.
All right. All right. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for having valid documentation. As an officer of the court, you've seen these documents and are able to verify that he is now current. Sir, make sure you always keep everything up to date and current so that you don't get new tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You too.
You're very, I will. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Bye, sir. All right. And that's this afternoon's docket. Thank
Thanks, Judge. Nice to see you all.
Good to see you
Yep.
too.